This is the Foy Jr. show, where faith, truth, and courage come together. Join us as we explore life's deeper purpose and carry the torch of conviction. The show begins now.
Welcome. Welcome to the Foy Jr. show. You ever witness something so plainly obvious in front of you that you swear is the truth, and in other cases, what's being presented or played out before you is completely false? And yet, there's a crowd around you or people around you that see completely differently. I wonder what that is. I find myself meditating a lot today in that regard. And this week, I got hung up in John chapter 19. And it's not because I haven't read this book before, but this time, I saw something different, something deeper, and honestly, it made me very uncomfortable. Because what I saw this week is not ancient history. I saw us. Human tragedy, mob mentality, the drift of the human consciousness away from the truth. And maybe what disturbed me most was how ordinary evil can become. Jesus is being tortured, humiliated, executed. And nearby, the soldiers are casually gambling for his clothing, rolling dice, dividing his garments. What struck me wasn't only the violence. It was the numbness. How it all was just ordinary. No outrage, no reflection, no grief. Just business and power. And maybe that's the real danger of the human condition. Not sudden evil, but normalized evil. Now, when I read that scene in John chapter 19, I couldn't stop thinking, we still do this. Different century, different technology, different systems, same humanity. And we shouldn't be surprised, or at least I shouldn't. Ecclesiastes says, there's nothing new under the sun. And honestly, that feels painfully true right now. Because what John 19 reveals is what human beings become when truth, fear, envy, ideology, and group emotion, the mob, overpower our consciousness. That's real horror. What's fascinating is that everyone involved believed they were justified. Rome believed it was maintaining order. The religious leaders believed they were protecting the truth. The crowd believed they were participating in justice. And the soldiers, well, they're just carrying out policy. That's how citizens or civilizations, that's how we drift, folks. Not always through monsters, sometimes through ordinary people. Slowly disconnecting from humanity, from each other. That should force us all into a little bit more self-awareness. Because this isn't about ancient history. This lives in us right now. Where have you, where have we, where have I normalized cruelty? Where have we sacrificed truth for belonging? Where are you allowing outrage to replace your consciousness? Because the deeper warning of John 19 isn't only what happened to Jesus, as if that wasn't big enough. It's about what happens to humanity when crowds, fear, power, and self-preservation become more important than the truth. And maybe that's why this scripture matters so much. It's showing ourselves. And that's what makes it uncomfortable. That's what makes it alive. Because every generation thinks we would never do that. And history keeps proving otherwise, over and over. So maybe the real challenge is this. Can you stay conscious before culture numbs you? Can we stay grounded in truth before crowds pull us into outrage? Can we protect consciousness before fear takes over? That's the work. That's the Jesus gym for all of us. And right now, folks, we're dropping a weight on our foot. Be intentional. Read scripture. Stay grounded. Worship daily. Prepare for the enemy. Whatever you do, don't take the bait.
Do you love listening to the Buddy Foy Jr. Show and want to hear his thoughts and commentary as news breaks? You can. Follow him on Twitter and Instagram at Buddy Foy Jr. That's at Buddy Foy Jr. So you can watch his short video clips, enjoy pictures he posts, and read his tweets. Buddy also wants to hear from you on whether or not you agree or disagree with him, what topics are most important to you, and what guests you'd like him to schedule for his show. Email him anytime at buddyfoyjr@gmail.com. That's buddyfoyjr@gmail.com, and he'll read and reply to as many as he can. If you've been a guest at the Chateau on the Lake or the Chateau Anna Maria and want to buy a gift certificate or souvenir, visit the website and click Shop to buy shirts, hats, coffee mugs, and more. Remember to follow Buddy on Twitter and Instagram at Buddy Foy Jr. or email him at buddyfoyjr@gmail.com.